We've talked a bit about how Kubeflow can help and seen one way to set it up. There's a lot you can do once it's set up, so let's break down some of the components of Kubeflow. Today we'll go through and give an overview of some of the biggest components of Kubeflow. If you want to check out the documentation directly, check out the link below to read more about the components of Kubeflow. As you've heard us say before, machine learning can be complicated. There's lots of different pieces involved, like handling and validating your data, training your model, evaluating it, and eventually serving it. Since Kubeflow handles multiple parts of the ML experience, it's made to be flexible and composable. You can use the pieces you want to and swap out for the other parts as needed. Let's take a quick look at some of the most commonly used components available to you. We'll do more deep dives in future videos. First and foremost, there's the user interface. You can think of this as your dashboard to manage your ML projects. You can launch other components, get useful information about your cluster, and find quick links to documentation. If you're working with multiple teams, you may want to set up namespaces for each team to work in. Users who have access to multiple namespaces can choose which one they're working on at the top. There's a lot more behind the interface, though. Kubeflow also comes with an integrated Jupyter notebook environment. Notebooks are useful for doing quick tests, developing models, and writing application code. It's not uncommon for ML engineers and data scientists to run their notebooks locally and get constrained by resources, like trying to train a large model on your laptop. Kubeflow also supports multi-user support through namespaces, so it's easier to collaborate and manage access. Having notebooks in your cluster makes it easy to run jobs where resources can be dynamically scaled. We'll talk more about notebooks in the next video. Another important component is Katib, which can be used for automated hyperparameter tuning. HyperParameter Tuning plays a major part in developing good models, and manually searching a hyperparameter space can take a lot of effort. Katib helps you optimize your hyperparameter values around a metric you've chosen, such as the accuracy of the model. It's a helpful way to find and visualize the optimum configuration to prepare your model for production. Next up, Kubeflow Pipelines is a powerful platform to help you build end-to-end ML workflows. Pipelines lets you build a set of steps to handle everything from collecting data to serving your model. It's based on containers, so each step is portable and scalable. You can run your same pipelines code across environments and share it with others. And since each step is independent, you can reuse pipeline steps for different pipelines and experiments. Chances are, you're probably going to want to train your model. Kubeflow supports several ML frameworks for training, such as TensorFlow and PyTorch. Kubeflow defines custom Kubernetes resources for distributed training jobs, so you can create a config file that specifies the details you want to use for training and let it handle the rest. You have the flexibility to choose the tools you want to use or you're already using to train and retrain your model. We'll walk through some training in future videos. Of course, your models may not be too useful unless you can actually make predictions with them. Kubeflow can serve your models with multiple frameworks like TF serving, KF serving, and Selden Core. You could even plug in your own serving system if needed, but KF serving can help abstract most common ML frameworks. It's built on Knative, a framework for running serverless apps on Kubernetes. That way, you can serve your model and access all the resources you need without having to handle the complexities directly. This is just a brief overview of the major components in Kubeflow. There's lots of examples you can try out for yourself, but we'll also go deeper and talk more about each of these in upcoming videos. Check out the link below to try it out for yourself, and stay tuned.